What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today's episode is, well, it's a bit of a call out to myself and honestly, probably to you too. We're talking about the gap between who we are at 2 a.m. staring at a glowing screen and who we actually want to be. I'm joined today by my good friend and growth strategist, Sam. Sam, let's be honest. What was your last doom scroll rabbit hole?
Oh man, Alex, it's good to be here. Honestly, last night, I went to look up how to fix a leaky faucet, and 45 minutes later, I was watching a video about a guy building a swimming pool in the jungle with a stick. I don't even have a yard.
It's the stick pool trap. But that's the thing, right? These apps are designed by literal geniuses to keep us stuck. If you're watching this on YouTube, I want you to look at your last 7 days screen time right now. If it's over 4 hours a day, you're in the right place. Today we're talking about the reality check that flips the switch from addiction to growth. Sam, you talk a lot about the reality check. For me, it was a Saturday morning. I woke up at 8 a.m., picked up my phone just to check the weather, and suddenly it was 10:15. My coffee was cold, my back ached, and I felt like I'd been hit by a truck. I realized I hadn't even started my day, but I'd already consumed the opinions of 50 different strangers. It felt gross.
That gross feeling is key. That's your brain telling you it's overstimulated but undernourished. My moment was at dinner with my family. My sister was telling a story and I felt my pocket buzz. I didn't even think, I just pulled the phone out. She stopped talking, looked at me and said, "Is that more important than what I'm saying?"
Ouch.
Yeah, complete silence. I realized I was physically there, but mentally, I was a slave to a red notification bubble. That was my reality check. I wasn't using the tool was using me.
I want you guys to think about that. When was the last time you were 100% present? If you can't remember, that's not a tech problem, that's a life problem. So, Sam, we can't just stop. Our brains want that dopamine. How do we shift that energy into self-growth without feeling like we're starving ourselves?
You have to replace cheap dopamine with earned dopamine. Scrolling is cheap, it's free, it's easy, and it leaves you feeling empty. Earned dopamine comes from finishing a workout, writing a page of a book, or even cleaning your room.
I started using the 20-minute buffer. I told myself I could scroll as much as I wanted, but only after I did 20 minutes of something that moved the needle.
And what happened?
9 times out of 10, once I started the work, the itch to scroll disappeared. The momentum of growth felt better than the hit of the scroll.
Exactly. Momentum is the enemy of addiction. Growth isn't about being perfect, it's about choosing a better struggle. Scrolling is a struggle of regret. Growth is a struggle of effort. Pick your poison.
Let's give them some homework. If someone is watching this and they feel stuck, what are 3 things they can do in the next 10 minutes?
Okay, step 1, the home screen purge. If you see the Instagram or TikTok icon every time you unlock your phone, you're going to click it. Move those apps into a folder on the very last page of your phone. Make it annoying to find them.
I did that. I actually put my Kindle app where my Instagram used to be. My thumb hits it by habit, and I end up reading 2 pages of a book instead.
That's brilliant. Step 2, grayscale mode. Go into your settings and turn your screen to black and white. It's amazing how much less addictive your phone is when it looks like a 1940s newspaper.
It really does make it look boring. What's step 3?
Step 3, the bedroom sanctuary. No phones in the bedroom. Buy a $10 manual alarm clock. If your phone is the last thing you see at night and the first thing you see in the morning, you've already lost the day.
Guys, look, this isn't about being a monk or deleting the internet. It's about taking your power back. Every minute you spend scrolling through someone else's highlight reel is a minute you aren't building your own.
Well said, Alex. Growth is slow, but the regret of staying the same is much heavier.
Sam, I really appreciate you coming on today. This conversation was a reality check for me all over again. Thank you for the insights, man.
Anytime, Alex. Thanks for having me and for building this community.
And to all of you watching, thank you. Whether you're listening at the gym, on your commute, or let's be real, if you're using this video to avoid a scroll, we see you. We appreciate the time you give us. If this episode clicked for you, do us a favor, hit that like button and subscribe. It tells the algorithm to show this to someone else who might need a reality check today. We have something huge coming up in the next video that builds on exactly what we talked about today, so make sure your notifications are on. Put the phone down, go do the work. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.